Bassett from the 45. Looking to make something happen here tonight. Going to do a quick toss, but just nobody there to take it down the field. Almost looking like he just had to get rid of it there. $11-11 left to play in the first quarter. And folks, we are live, and we are at the away stadium stands with the Bassett Bengals. Of course, Bassett looking a whole lot better than the last time we actually got to film them Friday Night Football. Of course, that 28 points. $28 unanswered points from Franklin County. Of course, this is a different team we're seeing. Bassett in control. They'll try to run this one, and of course the colors for Dan River, of course, blue and red. The Bassett Bengals, blue and orange. So, and Bassett Bengals are donning the away jerseys tonight, so they'll be in white. Of course, we are live in the away stand, so you will be hearing some live sounds tonight. So we do apologize if any words do come over the airwaves. Dan River with their first possession of the night. And he will go down on the other side of the field. That's going to be a good run by Dan River. And folks, you will be hearing the world-famous super fan from the Bassett Bengals who's sitting right here next to production. And as you hear him, he is fully rowdy here tonight. Not much of a run there for Dan River, trying to run it up the middle once more to no success. Now third and about third and 4, third and 3. 9:52 left to play in the first quarter.
Now watch it, there you go, go. Way to go, fellas. Return. Take it on.
And I'll be doing my best to give you all updates for tonight's games. Of course, Magna Vista on a bye week, not playing this week. So that's kind of an oddity, third week bye week, but Magna Vista not playing tonight. Martinsville is in Chatham facing the Cavaliers here tonight, so I'll try to keep y'all up to date with what's going on there in Chatham. A good kickoff there back to Bassett.
Bassett! Bassett! Bassett!
Good run there. Of course, tonight's game brought to you by Riverside Tire. Trying to find something, trying to juke away, but he'll be tackled behind the line for a big loss here. Bassett trying to make something happen here. And there's a flag on the play as you saw it go across the screen. Just want to see what the call is here. And the comic relief you hear on the airwaves is brought to you by Riverside Tire. I'm sure there'll be many more quips about the referees tonight. A good kick and a good roll by Cole Bird. That'll make it to the 20-yard line, so Dan River will start their drive at the 20-yard line. .6:59 left to play in this game. Oh, well, in the first quarter. Sorry. Tired, folks. Tired, folks. They did announce before the game that Flight one is detected 15 miles away. And we will have to halt the game and everybody will have to exit for 30 minutes.
Go, Chief!
So we're expecting delays. Of course, the sky is looking very cloudy.
Get him!
You can do it, and there will be a flag on the play, so 2 flags. So if you're watching, a lot of logs around the field already. Let's see what Bassett can do on defense here against Dan River. Dan River getting a little bit of a run to the outside for that penalty. Trying to make something happen. Liberty Christian's facing Franklin County tonight. They have already went up 7-0.
Go, Chief, man!
Of course, one of the top scorers for tonight, Dan River versus the Bassett.
Get one!
It looks like Dan River might be loose, but getting caught by that Bassett defense. Took down.
Don't let him go too far. You gotta get up.
That'll be a first down.
Go, Chief!
Looking to run it, but he's getting called up in the backfield. River's going to win. Out of bounds there. 5:05 left to play in this first quarter. This night's game brought to you by anyone know out there? Riverside Tire. Third and 11. Third and 6. Clock now starting to tick down. Game number 4th and 1. Looks like they're going to go for it. And that is what they were waiting for. The penalty off Bassett. And that will be how Ringgold gets a first down.
First down.
All right. All right, we're getting some comments, low volume. Hopefully that's better. Okay. See, we do listen. Not being able to come up with that will be incomplete. So 2nd and 10, ball still on the 20. And the rain is starting to come down, folks. Score still 0-0 right now. And I did hear a little bit of thunder, so hopefully we can continue this game. But, oh, and a huge pass, but just over the head. And just could not come down with it. So 3rd and 15, ball on the 20-yard line. And a huge interception by the Bassett Bengals, and it'll be going the other way. Bassett going to snap the ball. He's going to decide to run with it himself. Might have been a good decision. Oh, and just dragged out of bounds right there at the 40-yard line. Good run there by the Bassett Bengals. Jalen Lyde getting loose. 4 defenders taken to get him down, man. Jalen Lyde making great effort there to get the job done for the Bassett Bengals. That will be a Bengals first down. Bassett going to run. Is Bassett getting loose? Bassett still going. Bassett is still going. It will be a touchdown, Bassett Bengals. What a play by the Bassett Bengals. Bassett will be the first to get on the board tonight. 6-0 right now at Dan River. Colberg now being brought out for the extra point. And that will be good. And with that, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
New College Institute is a premier educational facility for students, businesses, and the community at large. Expand your career opportunities by getting certifications in advanced manufacturing, technology, healthcare industries, and much more. NCI now offers GWO certified training in one of the fastest growing industries, wind energy. You can also earn your degree from one of our partner Virginia universities, all while staying close to home. Get started today and let New College Institute help you achieve your goals.
The rain is starting to come down. Sorry for the delay, folks. Had to go get an umbrella. Seven nothing here. Bassett Bengals ahead first. Dan River trying to get back into this game. But finding it tough with this Bassett defense. Dan River trying to throw down the sidelines and almost intercepted one more time by the Bassett Bengals.
Hey, let's get there, White.
Jalen Lyde finally going down at about the 50-yard line. 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Bassett leading 7-0. Bassett now in control once more. Going to pass it off to Hant. He's going to go down just a little bit past. The clock's still going to tick. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Come on, O-line. Where your feet? Let's go, Bassett.
That's snapping the ball once more. Handing it off to Jalen Lyde. And that will easily be a Bassett first down. Jalen Lyde turning the afterburners on and getting the job done. 8.8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bassett in control. Man, what a run. And another Bassett first down. They are just not giving up here. 1.4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Going to run it himself, trying to get some yardage there. And a good run by the quarterback. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Bassett leads 7-0. We'll be right back. Keep it right here.
This is how much money you deserve for your injuries. Their job to try to talk you into taking less money.
Every day, lawyers bombard the TVs, airwaves, and billboards claiming to care more about you or frighten insurance companies into making a great settlement. Word of mouth is the best way to gather information about a law firm. At Gardner Barrow & Sharp, we've been representing people from Southern Virginia for over 45 years. If you have any legal matter, from a simple traffic ticket all the way to major litigation, ask around and give us a call.
All right, Bassett coming out of their huddle. Of course, tonight's game brought to you by Riverside Tire. Thank you for sponsoring tonight's game. Riverside Tire, a great game so far. Bassett leading 7-0 right now at Dan River. So we are about to enter the second quarter here. And Bassett's going to take control from the other end of the field. Of course, they alternate each end after each quarter. Not much happening there. Once again, trying to turn the afterburners on, but just can't get it going. Gets a couple yards for that attempt, and it might be. It is 4th and inches for Bassett. So what will Bassett elect to do here? And going for a pass there, but just could not come down with it. And that will be a turnover. It looks like turnover on downs. So Dan River will get control of the ball. Dan River going to trip to run this one over. Dan River is loose. Dan River, the Wildcats, they're trying to run him down, but the Wildcats not going to be able to be caught. That will be touchdown, Dan River Wildcats. What a run by Dan River, just finding an opening and taking off. Touchdown Wildcats. And it looks like that one will be blocked. No good. Bassett still in the lead, 7-6. Keep it right here on your Neighborhood Network.
For the best local fun, food, and entertainment, come on down to Tequila Sports Bar and Grill. Bring your friends and family to bowl and listen to live music while enjoying yummy foods such as quesadillas, tacos, ribs, burgers, desserts, and so much more. Visit Tequila's 1051 Spruce Street, Martinsville. Hours Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. 276-336-3727.
Bassett now getting ready to receive this punt from Dan River, and the rain has ceased for right now. So the score 7-6. Bassett able to get in the way of the punter or the kicker on that extra point attempt, and a squib kick, and it was that an onside kick? Was it recovered by? And it looks like, and he's running. He ran into the 3-yard line, and now the displeasure of the away side starts. And no ref is safe here tonight. Of course, my jokes are not nearly as corny as my brother's. So Bassett's going to have control of the ball. And caught on the sidelines and immediately tackled right around the first down marker. He's going to be about a yard short of the first down. Chain gang not safe tonight. Jalen lied. 2 people taken to get him down. Jalen Lyde broke free and almost got completely free to the end zone. What a catch and a run by Lyde of Bassett. 9:54 left to play in the first half. Bassett moving the ball fairly well here tonight against the Wildcats. He will be tackled after a short gain, maybe about 3 to 4 yards there. Once again, it looks like that will be another first down for the Bassett Bengals. First and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line for the Bassett Bengals. Once again, Jalen Lyde going to be given the ball to try to push through here. And touchdown, Bassett Bengals. Bassett scoring once again. They're 6-13 right now. And Cole Bird almost kicking it into the woods. 14-6 here at Dan River. Keep it right here. We'll be right back.
Sova Health of Martinsville is a full-service acute care hospital that has been at the heart of Martinsville, Henry County, and the surrounding region since it opened as Memorial Hospital of Martinsville and Henry County in June of 1970. The largest employer in the city of Martinsville, the Martinsville campus employs over 700 people, has over 100 physicians and allied health professionals, and provides over 22 medical specialties.
As you see the scoreboard in the background, 14-6. Bassett now going to kick this one away to Dan River. Good kick. And that will be touchback there. And a quick score update. We do have a first score from from Chatham. Martinsville Bulldogs 7 to Chatham's 14, and they are just now ending the first quarter. Another score from around the area, Gretna 14, Tunstall 0, and Liberty Christian 21, Franklin County 0. So not a good night if you are an Eagles fan. But it's still early. They're still just coming out of the first quarters. So we'll keep you updated on any scores as they become available. Dan Rivers snapping the ball, deciding to run it, but just cannot get anywhere. And he will be tackled really far behind the line. Sorry, really. I didn't mean Willie. Starting to sound like Elmer Fudd. Score 14-6, 7:27 left to play in this first half. Almost intercepted once more. And who is it? It's Jalen Lyde. Jalen Lyde finding himself in all of the right positions here tonight for the Bassett Bengals. Just could not come up with it.
Let's go, Bassett Bengals!
Super fans snuck up behind me. They kind of scared me there. Folks, you never know what you're going to get when you come to definitely an away game, and the Bassett fans definitely do show up.
Let's go, Ben!
Wildcats going to try one more time. Going to run it off to the side, trying to get it away, but no, says the Bassett defense. And once again, they will be just tackled behind the line. So this is fourth and extremely long. I thank Riverside Tire for sponsoring tonight's game. Ghost, if you're looking at the scoreboard on the screen, it is the second quarter. If you're looking at our scoreboard, it's the second quarter. On their scoreboard, it's the first quarter. So that light might be out. It did rain, so I want to make that perfectly clear. We are in the second quarter here with 6:21 left to play. The clock still ticking down. Wildcats going to kick this one away.
All right, White, let's go, baby.
6:09 left to play in this first half. It's always the first half that goes by quick. And a huge throw, but that will be overthrown. And a few of y'all have been asking in the messages the Patrick County score. The Patrick County just recently leaving the Piedmont District, no longer a part of the Piedmont District. They're facing North Stokes tonight. And that score is still 0-0. So we will keep you updated once we get a score update on that. And for our North Carolina viewers, Moorhead 0, Williams 27. That is in the quarter two, so for the ones that are keeping up with the Moorhead football team, that is the score. Rough night for the Panthers so far. Bassett once again looking to run to the side, and that run game to the outside has definitely been an answer and a key part of the offense here tonight. First and 10 for the Bengals. Quarterback once again going to keep it himself. And a touchdown, Bassett Bengals once again. 20-6. Bassett looking in great form here tonight against the Dan River Wildcats. And Colbert will kick it through the uprights. It will be good. And that will be 21-6. Bassett leading Dan River Wildcats. We'll be right back.
We're doubling up at Autos by Nelson. What's that mean? Well, it's simple. We keep double the inventory of other dealerships, double the outstanding customer service, and of course, double the warranty on all new vehicles. That means double the years and the miles of coverage. And some of our customers like to double up in their own way. Go ahead, double up at Autos by Nelson. Stop by any of our locations today or visit us online.
Colbert getting ready to kick this one away to the Dan River Wildcats. Bassett leading 21-6 here at Dan River. And a huge tackle. Six-yard line is where Dan River will take this. .422 left to play in this first half. Dan River now on the 1 yard line. They have to be careful to avoid the safety here at all costs. And it looks like they will get out of the danger zone for right now. Dan River well aware that they were in dangerous territory. Third and 4. Ball on the 13-yard line. Looks like he'll gain a couple on that one, but 4th down now. Fourth and 1. Dan River talking it over. It looks like they're going to go for this one with 2:16 left to play in this first half of Friday Night Football here on your Neighborhood Network. Two minutes to go. And it looks like they will get the first down. Dan River electing to run on their next play after the first down. Bassett now taking 3 defenders to get the Wildcat runner down. You heard that chant, but the Bassett fans now chanting, "They need water." So, of course, Dan River going to take a timeout along with the Bassett Bengals. They're going to get a little bit of a, and Will, if you're watching, last-minute encouragement from Coach Johnson. And Shania wasn't here producing last week. He got on me for saying that. He said there's no way that people need encouraging, but it happens. All right, the whistle blows. We're getting ready to get back into action here. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Dan River, 1st and 10. Ball looks to be around the 31, 32-yard line. Dan River once again with a powerful run, and it looks like they will get the first down. And that will move the chains once more. Thank you to Riverside Tire for sponsoring tonight's game. And also, I'd like to give a big shout out to the Dan River Band Boosters for letting us steal some power from their food shed over here. Without them, we would not have had power because we are on the away side with the Bassett fans at Bassett, and we're getting ready to see 1:03 left to play here in the first half. Bassett getting in the huddle. 1:02 left to play. Of course, second and long for the Dan River Wildcats. Friday night lights shining. Of course, Coach Johnson meeting with his Bengals. And what a coach to take this team. He has definitely put all in on the Bassett Bengals, and we've seen the last couple seasons what that bet on the Bengals has ended up being. This Bassett Bengals team is definitely a different beast that we've seen in a couple years. He's going to run a little bit and going to gain some of those yards back, but not many. So Dan River calling yet another timeout here. Going to try to get a last-minute ditch effort to try to get the ball down the field. 53.9 seconds left to play in this first half before we take it to halftime. Now the whistle's blown. Back to, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that was Dan Rivers' final timeout. But it looks like it has on the scoreboard that they have one more, but this is their third straight timeout here, so maybe Bassett took one of those. But the clock has stopped 3 consecutive times after 3 consecutive plays, so see what Dan River discussed on the sidelines. Good jump off the side by Bassett and intercepted. And it looks like this might be a pick six. Pick six, touchdown, Bassett Bengals. Jalen Lyde takes it all the way to the house. And just like that, that is what Dan River did not need to do with the Bassett Bengals. So this will send Cole Bird to the line. Score 27-6 right now with 41.7 seconds. The Cole Bird chants have started. Cole Bird, perfect record here tonight. 28-6. Folks, keep it right here. We'll see if Dan River can do anything with the last 41 seconds of the first half.
Looking for pizzas? Jerry's Pizza, Pasta, and Grill is the place to be. Fresh from scratch pizzas, subs, loaded fries, and cold subs. And fresh, made to order strombolis. Need desserts? Homemade cheesecakes made fresh at Jerry's Pizza. Jerry's Pizza, Pasta, Grill. 2635 Greensboro Road, Martinsville, Virginia.
And welcome back. Of course, 3 consecutive timeouts gives the opposing team time to see what you're doing. And the result is a pick six. Jalen Lyde. Bassett now kicking the ball back to Dan River. And that'll be a touchback. 41.7 seconds left to play in the first half. Dan River has that many seconds before halftime to try to get back onto the board, but right now seeming to struggle with everything that they are trying. Of course, the score 28-6 here at Dan River. I'd like to thank Riverside Tire for sponsoring tonight's game. Dan River going to make a good run there, and that will be a Dan River first down with 35 seconds. 34 seconds, and the clock continues to tick down. Dan River having to find some answers for this Bassett defense, and they're just not giving an inch. Clock continues to tick down, 20 seconds. 15 seconds, and it looks like this will bring us to the end of the first half. Clock continuing to tick down, but it looks like, no, they're going to have time for one more. Dan River going to try to run out, but just cannot do anything, and that will be the end of the first half here. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey guys, this is Amy with Homes by Amy & Company, Keller Williams of Martinsville. We proudly serve Martinsville, Henry County, Patrick County, and surrounding areas. We enjoy helping purchasers find their dream home. We offer staging services to anyone who may need it, and we take pride in selling our listings quickly and getting our clients the most return for their investment. My team and I want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for making us #1 real estate firm locally. We are here for all of your real estate needs.
Ticks to 0, and we are back here on your Neighborhood Network, and we hope you are enjoying the stream tonight. I know us as production, we are screaming and we are saying hallelujah. But we are ready to get back to some Friday night football here on your Neighborhood Network. Of course, Bassett putting in some work tonight against the Dan River Wildcats, 28-6. Bassett getting ready to kick this one away to Dan River. And a good kick there, and it looks like that one will be taken. And fumbled right out the 1 to 2 yard line, and this might be bad for Dan River as he's trying to get it across and cannot do so. Of course, 9 seconds ticking off the clock, 11:51. Bassett Bengals have seeming to find their stride here tonight against the Dan River Wildcats, but we don't want to count our chickens too much because of what happened with Franklin County. Of course, if you joined us the first week, Franklin County, they were up 24-7. And then 28 points to 24, Franklin County won. So hopefully for the Bengals fans out there, will not be a repeat of week 1. Dan River still struggling on offense here to get any momentum forward on their side. Of course, missing the extra point on their first touchdown, causing the score to be 28-6. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Riverside Tire, for sponsoring tonight's game. And that was a hard hit by Bassett as that ball came out very wobbly. Not the spirals that we're used to here from this team, but now it looks like a timeout will be called. Oh, and there's an injury on the field, so we will take a quick timeout and we'll be right back.
Would you like to learn how to rent your first apartment or buy your first home? Do you need help cleaning up your credit? At the Center for Housing Education, we'll provide you with valuable resources and training to help you transition to your new housing lifestyle. Visit the Center for Housing Education at 51 East Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Give us a call at 276-302-1656. All services are free.
Cultivating new housing lifestyles. The Center for Housing Education.
And welcome back to Dan River. Player did walk off the field. Dan River going to try one more time to get this ball down the field in a huge pitch. And caught by Dan River. And this might be what they needed. Touching the ground, but going down so close to the end zone. Dan River, that might be the play that they needed to spark this offense and give them the momentum that they need. Of course, needing to put some points on the board. 28-6, Dan River wanting to put some more points on the board. Looked like there was a fumble on that play, but refs call it a dead ball. So Dan River will get another shot here. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Dan River going to run once more, and this is a different Dan River because this will be first and goal. Once more trying to run the ball. And that will be a touchdown, Dan River. Dan River making it back onto the board. 28-12 as of right now. It's like Dan River going to go and see if they can get this extra point. And they're going to fake it. They're going to try to run it for two to get back on the board. And that will be a no good. So the score will remain 28-12. We'll be right back. Keep it right here.
I'm Sheriff Wayne Davis. My family and I have lived our entire lives right here in Henry County. And we spend our free time enjoying many activities in God's great outdoors. I'm a believer in hometown values, God, family, and country. For the last 23 years, I have worked at the Henry County Sheriff's Office and faithfully served the citizens of Henry County. As your sheriff, I vow to continue working hard every day to remove drug dealers and criminals from your streets to ensure this community is safe for you and your family. I will always be engaged with our local residents to understand your concerns and needs, And by working with members of this community, we will continue to keep Henry County a great place to live, work, and raise our families. I respectfully ask for your vote on November 7th. I'm Sheriff Wayne Davis, and this ad was paid for and authorized by D. Wayne Davis Jr. for Sheriff.
As the Wildcats make it back out onto the field, the Wildcats are going to kick this one away to the Bassett Bengals, now scoring. Of course, missing the extra point, and they went for two. And a good bounce. And Bassett now will start with tough field position. The whistle will be blown. And another flag on the play. Refs are now going flag crazy. All in the backfield, and of course that cost Dan River 5 yards. And this Bassett offense will go up. First down, didn't even have to do anything. Now that is the yardage that you cannot give up if you're trying to get back into the ball game. Bassett going to go for a short toss, and it'll be good, but he will be tackled at the sideline. The away crowd not feeling any pressure right now as they're joining in with the cheerleaders. And almost intercepted. Had it in his hands for Dan River and just could not come up with the ball. Breaking tackles left and right, and he got loose, and he will go out of bounds. And that will be easily a first down for the Bassett Bengals. To 28 to 12 here. Bassett now has momentum on their side. And there's a flag on the play. Costly mistakes by Dan River, giving Bassett easy yardage here. 1st and 10. He'll throw it deep and just missing his target. Of course, the target was Jalen Lyde. Just could not come up with it. The ball was just overthrown. Gonna run it up the middle. And pulling on the helmet. I saw that from up here, but no flag is going to be thrown. Of course, refs did not see that. It looked like they were pulling on his helmet as he was going down. And and a huge sack as he goes down the line, just crumbling. And that defense just coming right through it. Offensive line was non-existent at that moment. So 4th and extremely long for the Bassett Bengals. And they will send out their kicking squad. And Cole Bird is going to go for this one. And a huge kick. And it just misses, just misses. It's a huge opportunity for the Bassett Bengals. So 28-12, the score remains here at Dan River. as the Bassett Bengals are in control. Now the Bassett defense going to get one more shot here. And a run, not getting far. No gain, tackled right at the line of scrimmage. So able to make it back to that line. A gain of about 1 to 2 on that carry. .5:22 left to play in the third quarter. Chatham running away with it, but tripping up. Not being able to do that, so quick score update. Martinsville 10, Chatham 27. Gretna 20 to Tunstall 0. So a lot of scores coming in now from around the area. Quarter 3, Williams 44, Moorhead 0. So Panthers, Moorhead Dan River not getting very far on that one. But it is enough for the first down. I did make a mistake. Gretna 34 to Tunstall 0. And EC Glass now on top of GW Danville. And intercepted by the Bassett Bengals. By who else than Jalen Lyde coming in for the interception. Try to run it through the side, but he's going to get caught and just slammed to the ground. Bassett, short pass, and just could not come up with it. Getting out of that pocket quick and tossing it. And just tossed just above the head. Cannot come up with it. So the kicking squad once again will come back out onto the field. Holberg's going to kick this one away. 3:51 left to play in this third quarter. Cole Bird, what a kick. Will it get the roll that he wants? And it looks like they're going to try to surround him, but he's getting loose, but he finally gets taken down. .330 on the clock as the clock's still ticking down. And once again deciding to run, but just is taken to the turf. Nowhere to go for Dan River. As Bassett right now on this drive is doing a good job of being everywhere at once. Dan River fighting for every inch. That'll be good for about 5. Third and 5. .154 left to play in the third quarter. Snap the ball, quick pass off to the side, having some room to run, and that might be enough for the first down, and it will be. So Wildcats first down. The fumble, and that is not what Wildcats needed after a spectacular run. 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Bassett still leading 28-12. And another sack behind the line. And this will be even more yardage added up onto that long. 30 seconds ticking away into the third quarter. It looks to be about 3rd and 19, 3rd and 20. Ten seconds. And it looks like this will take us to the end of the third quarter as players are walking off. End of the third. Bassett 28 to the Wildcats 12. Folks, keep it right here. You do not want to miss the fourth quarter here from Dan River.
For nearly 30 years, Drake Extrusion offers you the personalized service and flexibility of a custom supplier. With research and development based on 2 continents, Drake is on the cutting edge of polypropylene fiber technology. We work daily with polymer suppliers to improve existing products and meet the challenge of new end uses. We not only value our products, but we also value our employees. For more information, email us at info@drakeextrusion.com or give us a call at 276-632-0159.
Welcome back. As you see, both teams coming back out onto the field. Dan River snapping the ball, going to try to run one more time, but that offensive line is no joke for Bassett right now. They have found their stride, they have found their momentum, and they're taking advantage of every small little detail that has come into play here. Kick this one away. So he's going to bounce to about the 50 and the 45 before going out of bounds. Ball on the 47-yard line. Bassett now gets control back. The offense coming back out onto the field. Of course, haven't seen a Bassett score since coming back. Just not going to get anywhere with it as Bassett's just stopped, and they will be stopped behind the line about 2 yards. So this will be 2nd and 12 for the Bassett Bengals as they're trying to get back into this game. I'd like to thank Riverside Tire for sponsoring tonight's game. And we have 10 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this game before we claim a winner here. And just once again, just thrown a little bit too hard and too far for the receiver to even have a chance at it. Going to throw it and just could not come down with it. Once again, that deep pass. Could not come down with it. As it looks like Colbert will make one more appearance here on the gridiron to kick this one back to Dan River. Of course, 4th and 12 is very hard to come and get the yardage, so they're going to elect to kick it here, especially with the lead, 28-12 here at Dan River. So Dan River coming back out onto the field in offense and slipping up there, but Bassett late to tackle there, but they'll finally get to him.
But no, take me, because you told me, you told me to.
And once again, tackled behind the line. So not a good start to Dan Rivers' possession here, as this drive has just went nowhere but backwards. Huge run, but just not enough, as it won't even get him back to the original line of scrimmage. And that will be 4th down, so then we're going to see what the Wildcats are going to do. And clock ticking. 8:06 left to play here. And Dan Rivers going to punt this one away. And a bad kick, as that will roll right to him. And so now Bassett gets the ball at great field position. Bassett going to take it off to the outside. Just a couple yards away from the first down. .7:06 left to play. Bassett snaps the ball. Quarterback decides to take it for himself and run to the outside once more. And that is where they've been finding some success. And that will get Bassett, it looks like, the first down, and it will. First and 10 for Bassett. And the ref thought that the running back had the ball, and that play even tricked the refs. And now that there's a flag thrown on the play, folks, you saw the quarterback running to the outside, but they thought the running back had it, and they whistled. So this is going to be a discussion in the middle of the field. If that's the case, then – and if that's the case, that should be touchdown Bassett. And now the ref's going to discuss this, and they're – And folks, I don't know what to tell you. Bassett gained some points on that, and the refs have not explained what the flag was about. So they're going to put the ball back again, and they're going to try it one more time. And now going to run to the outside with the running back. Now the running back has the ball, and now they see it. So that has to be one of the strangest plays that we have seen in high school football right there. The refs lose the ball. Wow. Okay. So now I know a new rule in high school football. If the refs lose the ball, they just put the ball back where it originally was. Great. Quarterback decided to keep it. Short pass to the side, to the outside. That will be touchdown Bassett. The fans are ecstatic, finally getting the touchdown. As you see, super fan. And what a turn of events here. Bassett didn't phase them none, went right back into the end zone. So now Cole Bird will come back to the field. Perfect tonight. Well, an extra points, he's been perfect. And he will continue that record by a mile. And that ball is in the woods. And we'll be right back, folks. The score, 35-12.
Hi, I'm Stephen Edwards, and I'm the owner of Riverside Tire Service. At Riverside Tire Service, we have been a staple in this community for over 40 years as your premier Michelin tire dealer. Now, with that relationship with Michelin for over 40 years, we can pass on savings to you that no one else can compare to. We have over $50,000 worth of Michelins in stock ready to fit your vehicle. If we don't have it, we also receive 2 deliveries a day so we can get you rolling in a timely manner.
And welcome back as Colberg getting ready to kick this one away to Dan River. 35-12 here. And that'll go back into the end zone, so that'll be a touchback. So after the turn of events in the last drive for the Bengals, of course, that controversial play, and I'm sure that will be played on the sports highlights. I will make sure our sports guy finds that play because that is the weirdest turn of events for a football game. But, folks, it did not affect the Bengals much. The Bengals still made it into the end zone, 35-12. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Riverside Tire, for sponsoring this fantastic game so far. Well, it's fantastic if you're a Bengals fan. If you're a Wildcats fan, you're probably just saying, okay, time to go home. 5:59 left to play in this game. And right now it's looking like this will be another victory for the Bassett Bengals. And finally going down after gaining a gain of about 4 yards on that play. Quick pass to the side for Dan River, but he will be taken down quickly to the turf. Five minutes left to play in this game. Third and 6 for Dan River. Trying to avoid the sack, and he gets out of the pocket and runs it in himself. And that looks like that will be a Dan River first down. Dan River trying one more time. Looks like he wants to bomb it. And that will move the chains once more. That will be a Dan River first down. That was caught on the 50-yard line, so they will put the ball on the 50. So first and 10, ball on the 50. Dan River moving it pretty quick now. And a quick bring down in the backfield. Not even going to make it line of scrimmage. The ball is out, but they're going to call that dead. A huge loss for the Dan River Wildcats. That'll make it 2nd and 15. Ball is now on the 45-yard line. And a huge going for the sack, but the sack almost ended up in an interception by the Bengals. The clock will stop at 2:59 left to play before the end of this game, and it looks like the Bengals will take a victory here against the Dan River Wildcats. So Bengals get another victory here. So this will move Bassett's record to 2-1 and Dan River's record to 1-2. So we'll be keeping an eye out on all of these records, but right now Dan River is just fighting for just another set of points on the board. And Moorhead 7, Williams 44, final score. So Williams will come up with a victory over Moorhead. Martinsville and Chatham are still in the fourth quarter, but it looks like Chatham will take that as well, 34-16. Tunstall, quarter 3, 42-0. Gretna is just absolutely having their way with the Trojans. So a great night for football here. A weird night because a lot of the teams that we thought were going to win with our analyst have went down and seemingly without a fight. So we will keep you updated. But the only score that has been final is the Moorhead-Williams game. Of course, they started 30 minutes early tonight. Bassett going to try to run it to the outside. There is a flag on the play. It looks like that will be a holding. We're going to take a quick timeout. There is an injured player on the field. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Dr. Capers Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
I was just talking away, folks, and I realized we were still in commercial, so I apologize for that. Well, yeah, there's nothing to apologize. You're watching the game now. Bassett going to try to run this one more time. And they're going to run it to the side to get the clock to stop once more. And it looks like, did he make it out of bounds for the clock to stop? And it looks like no, they're going to keep the clock rolling. 1:24 left to play, and this is definitely going to be a victory for the Bassett Bengals. So congratulations, Bengals. A hard-fought victory here tonight against the Dan River Wildcats. Second and 8 for the Bassett Bengals. Looks like this might be one of the last plays, if not the last play. And it is gone. Bassett going out in style with a huge run up the field with 52 seconds left on the clock as they make it back to the line. What a run by Bassett. The clock continues to tick down, 48 seconds. Bassett looking like they're going to run one more play to put this one away, and they're going to give it to the running back, but just stuffed up at the line. Clock still ticking, 34 seconds left to play in this game. looks like this will take us to the end of the game, folks. Thank you for joining us. Bassett wins 35-12. What a game. But, folks, I am Wynn Harold along with Shania Dalton and Christian, what did I call him earlier? The puppy dog call. We are honored to have been in your household this night, but to bring you a fantastic game of Friday Night Football. We'd like to thank our sponsors for sponsoring tonight's game. What a game. We'd like to thank Riverside Tire for sponsoring tonight. But the Bassett Bengals will win 35-12 against the Dan River Wildcats. And, folks, we will see y'all next week.
Hi, I'm Stephen Edwards, and I'm the owner of Riverside Tire Service. At Riverside Tire Service, we have been a staple in this community for over 40 years as your premier Michelin tire dealer. Now, with that relationship with Michelin for over 40 years, we can pass on savings to you that no one else can compare to. We have over $50,000 worth of Michelins in stock ready to fit your vehicle. If we don't have it, we also receive 2 deliveries a day so we can get you rolling in a timely manner.
I'm Sheriff Wayne Davis. My family and I have lived our entire lives right here in Henry County, and we spend our free time enjoying many activities in God's great outdoors. I'm a believer in hometown values, God, family, and country. For the last 23 years, I've worked at the Henry County Sheriff's Office and faithfully served the citizens of Henry County. As your sheriff, I vow to continue working hard every day to remove drug dealers and criminals from your streets to ensure this community is safe for you and your family. I will always be engaged with our local residents to understand your concerns and needs. And by working with members of this community, we will continue to keep Henry County a great place to live, work, and raise our families. I respectfully ask for your vote on November 7th. I'm Sheriff Wayne Davis, and this ad was paid for and authorized by D. Wayne Davis Jr. for Sheriff.